everyone, it's Yvonne here from the Aussie Goddess. I've got to remember to look over there though, because otherwise I look like I'm looking in the wrong place. I just want to say, today I've got myself in the camera. I thought I'd do the weeklies on camera. It's a little bit challenging for me because I'm not particularly comfortable even with having my photo taken, but I decided to do things differently from here on inwards and be confident with showing my face. So this is a reading for, oh, can't do two at once. This is a reading for Virgo. So Virgo, this is your reading for the week of the 4th to the 10th of August. So I'll just give the cards a bit of a shuffle. I shuffle them in between anyway, but the only thing is with this, you're not going to see the cards on the table. So I'm not sure what, people do prefer. I know that some of the readers have a little, I wish I was a bit more technical, because some of the readers do have the camera, or sorry, the view of the cards up in the corner, which I think is a great idea, so maybe I'll learn to do that one day. But let's see what's going on for you, Virgo. So we do have the Five of Cups coming out here. So the Five of Cups talks about not being quite over the past, unable to let the past go, looking back at the cups that have spilt rather than the cups that are before you here. So something in your past is holding you back here. Could be to do with the King of Cups, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, or someone that was maybe not emotionally available for you. Sometimes the King of Cups is a character who he is very emotional. You can see his emotions are all around him in this water, but he doesn't have his feet in the water, so he's able to separate himself from his emotion. Doesn't mean he doesn't feel it, he just can stand back from that. We do have the Page of Swords coming out then. Oh, it's the Ace of Swords. Ace of Swords. So this is about a brand new start with someone that perhaps you left behind from your past. There's a truth coming in here. Oh, wow. So you had a bit of trouble getting over this, but you are moving forward now. Okay, so there's some sort of truth coming to you now which will help you get over your past and help you move forward. But let's get a little bit more information on that. Okay, so we have the Four of Wands coming out here. So the Four of Wands talks of stability. It can talk a traditional marriage or a relationship, but it's definitely about stability here for you. So it could be why you walked away from the other person. Now you also have the King of Wands coming up here. So the King of Wands is a person who's very much a leader in their field. They could be a manager, they could manage a business. Leo, Sag, or Aries, very passionate, very driven sort of person, very attractive. So you might find this person very attractive here. Could be your love interest, even though the King of Cups come up, or it could be you putting on this energy at the moment. Two of Swords here, having to cut something out of your life here. Two of Swords talks about a stalemate, a decision that perhaps you don't want to make. Definitely has this very strong feeling here of having to cut something out though. Wow, okay, so you've had to make a decision here. This is a decision that is about your head over heart, your spiritual over your logical. This person's trying to do this balancing out of these decisions without actually being affected by their emotions. So they're tossing up both, trying to work out which direction to go in here. But it looks like an ending's coming. Somebody feels like they've been either betrayed or done wrong by here. They're definitely closing out a cycle. And they're not taking any offers at this time, so their shop is shut. No offers. Look what I've got already. I do not want anything more. Hierophant. So again with stability. So Virgo here, you're strongly seeking out something stable here. Something that will make you feel, that's interesting. You want your counterpart. Somebody has not proven. I feel like you've met someone here in the past, or you've been with someone in the past who has not turned out to be the person you wanted them to be. I feel like the emotion just wasn't there, the connection just wasn't there, and you're moving on and taking time out to make a decision about what you want. This is to do with karma here. So there's a definite feeling that there was no justice in this relationship. You did not come out where you wanted to. You're dissatisfied with it. It may not be a relationship, it may be a situation, but you're definitely moving away from this. Okay. There's a feeling here you're looking back at the past though. You're having a new start, but I feel like this is you're going to start. Yeah, you're working on yourself now. I feel like you've left something behind in your past that wasn't working out for you. I think it looked good in the beginning. Probably looked like what you wanted. Came in the right box, as I always say. But I feel like as you got into this further and further, you realised it wasn't the right thing for you. And you're taking time out to find your own balance here. We have 3 cards that talk about balance. So it's like you're taking time out. You've cut something out of your life. You're trying to find a balance of what you've left behind here. And now you're moving away from something. So for some of you, it could be about relationship. For others of you, it could be about career. But something that you felt fitted. It's like you accepted something because it fitted here. The only thing is, for those who are looking at romance, it feels like you thought this person was the one for you, but that they've sort of eluded you somehow. So maybe this relationship wasn't quite what you thought it was going to be. I do have the owl coming out. This is quite funny doing it on camera now because you're going to see me scrambling at the book. Oh, and there's the owl. Sometimes that just happens. Okay. Look around you. Notice every detail and find the hidden messages brought to you by owl. Do not shoot the messenger. Be grateful to the friend who shows you what you have not wanted to see until now. Observe all the facets of the diamond without judgment. Remember that the facets you dislike are often mirrors of the parts that you do not want to recognize. Do not be afraid of the truth, as it will become your compass. There's some sort of self-deception evident in this, and I feel that someone's presented to you in a relationship, in a work situation, it even could be a family member, but someone's presented to you something that hasn't actually been what they've been. So you've ended up with somebody here you thought was one thing, but actually has turned out to be something completely different. So whatever it is for you, you're moving on from something. You feel perhaps a little betrayed here, but you're closing this cycle out and moving on. Definitely. Thanks, Virgo.